These guys have a lot of Manticores, man. Seriously. Oh, so his turn takes forever. Oh, yep, he's moving troops against my army. It's actually good for us that he's sending some small units of troops at us, because we might be able to take on the force we have, assuming we really want to. Let's get into a fortified position here, where we are all in a strike formation to get involved should they decide to attack. We're going to block this area up. Once this is done, we'll be able to produce pretty decent units. We could ambush this patrol before it reaches us. Do we have units capable of doing that? They outnumber us with advanced units that we can possibly strike with, unfortunately. No idea if that setup will work. Hopefully it does, otherwise we're going to lose our entire military in this area. We could retreat all the way back to the city. In fact, that might be the better solution. Retreat all the way back to the city. Because we know the city allows us to fight in a row system. So if they come after us here, well, they're going to have to fight us mano a mano. Entire force at once. It gives us a slight advantage. At the same time, it's concerning. We might need to send reinforcements. Who to send? Who to send? These guys won't make it in time. So we have to hope they can hold out. And if worse comes to worse, we will destroy. Oh, we can't destroy it. Oh, that sucks. I guess it doesn't count as a city, so we can't destroy it. Hey, yeah, I was gonna burn and salt the earth down. I'm sure the dragons would have appreciated it. Now that this military is here, we should probably send one last scout across to find out what's going on. We can always pull him back if necessary. Run, boy, run. Okay, let's do this. Okay, Colm, what are you gonna do? Oh, Colm took Norm. Well, that was really inevitable. Now they can cross the river over there if they really wanted to. It's just me and Colm now. The last ones in the game here. Dang it. Okay, they found our scout. Looks like they're not going to let us get visual confirmation of their unit status. They're also eliminating our scout here. I hear flapping. From where? I think we can take whatever they have over there, though. I'm almost sure of that. Hopefully. Hopefully. As I said, for some reason, Colm's turn takes eons. Probably because he has so many units. Okay, so now we're going to move our guys across, or at least as quickly as possible. Preferably in a formation, because I don't want to lose anyone if we really don't have to. Oh, you guys, no, go back. You guys aren't coming. I don't think you'd be that useful, to be perfectly honest. Only this force is going. We have some units... No. We have some units over here that should probably join up with the capital. Go on over. I don't know if we can hold out over here. We might have to pull back, because they're bringing a lot of shit towards us. I'm not sure how much of a chance we have, even fighting in this area, to hold them off. I mean, this is pretty tough. Yeah, this is a pretty tough area to deal with. Our forces are at risk staying here. However, they take the center, they're going to be able to build huge dragons and stuff, which we don't really want them to be able to do. It would really reinforce their position here. They took that. Unfortunately, I'm calling a preemptive retreat. The force they're bringing, the force I think they're going to bring down here will be more than capable of destroying our army. The only choice we have is to abandon the city and hope that the next city over here has a more fortified defense structure. Let's see what happens. We make the right choice. Because he's loaded. I saw the guys he brought on the shore there. Some of them were there, but that's not all of them. Oh. Well, here they are. That's a pretty large force. That's a lot of Manticores. That's a lot of Manticore riders. That's enough for a full army of Manticore riders. That's insane. I don't think we can hold off against that. That's too many Manticore riders, even if we outnumber them by like hundreds. Is it worth the risk fighting them? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 Shrines of Smithing. They have about 6 Manticore riders. They have an advantage of 2. Be a tough fight, a very tough fight. It might not be worth doing just because of this, just because of how much stuff they have. This is a tough choice. Could be a defining point of the campaign. I say retreat to where the Draconian Flyers are, because even if we take those guys on, that's not the end of their force. We don't have a chance to hold out against them once the rest of their army shows up. And a weakened army, most especially, would not have a chance against them. So we need to continue pulling out. You can have the city. It's not producing much. It's not producing any money actually, so losing it won't mean much of anything. Plus, we're about to take one of your cities, so it'll be consider it a trade. Maybe that's a fair term. We're trading cities. Only the city I take is going to do some crippling damage to your economy. Hopefully. Hopefully. It might not. These guys over here desperately need reinforcements. The rest of the armies that I have allocated in Baskel are going to be committed to defending that area. So this army, once it's completed, will be committed to the defense of the Draconic lands. Okay, let's hope we make the right choice there. Because losing this, it's not going to cost us much, I don't think, in terms of money, because I don't think the city actually makes us money, does it? Oh no, it does make 34 gold per turn. We're going to lose that 34 gold. But versus losing our entire army, almost assuredly in that battle. You might be saying, oh, you're running from a weak army. That was 8 Manticores. 8 Manticore riders. My ground, most of these guys here, they can't even scratch a Manticore without being instant killed. So that actually was pretty insanely tough. Losing that city cost us a lot, actually. Cost us a lot of money to lose that. My only hope is that taking this city, taking Imbold, will help us pay off that loss. We're probably also going to lose Char. Because unfortunately, while Char is nice and all, it's a small city. I mean, it is producing 30 of our gold, or 69 gold up there. But you know how it is. We need to take care of the bigger city first. Where's Kian? You're down here, right? I'm sure you have a lot of upgrades and stuff. Your troops, by any chance, help us on the surface? Nah. You have to navigate across this entire wasteland, and I'm not going to risk that. They're gathering small armies up here of tier 1 units, maybe to harass our different stuff, or just to scout.